Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where today I have a headache, but that's not going to stop me from building these zones. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. So, the first thing we're going to do is rather simple. We're going to go on ahead and get our house preset going. I guess we'll just call it... What did I call these again? Let me remind myself. I have Photoshop on the brain since I just recently finished up an episode of Elementals Reborn. Yeah, it said P1, right? That's what it was. It was Prefab 1. Of course. Makes sense when you get right down to it. Anyways, I am getting to a point where the move is about to occur. It's going to be a lot to have to get used to, so we're going to have to try to get a lot of things finished. We got our vacation coming up soon. Well, me, not you, me, I got vacation, so hopefully that will be a little bit more, easier to work with than having to deal with not having the vacation to get used to the move. Also, this fucking cat's in heat again. Freaking 29th can't come soon enough, I swear. So yeah, we still gotta deal with that annoyance. Isn't that right, cat? Cat who won't shush. I feel like what I should probably do for this one is just have, windowed wall. It depends, really. You need to learn to stop scratching, too. Fucking cat. I think, ideally, what we want to do is get a framework done with first. Shush! Got a lot of the moving stuff back there. So much on my mind, and I don't need this cat adding more annoyance to it. I already got a headache as is. Alright, how far apart is that? I know that there's going to be a door, but I just don't know if this one needs to be the door or what. Unless we just have the windowed walls be just the window walls, and this is the center. I mean, well, if that's the case, if I were to rotate this one... Nope, it would be this one, technically, yeah. Yeah, there we go. That works. Would you stop it? Freaking hell, cat crash. I don't freaking know anymore, man. I'm so damn exhausted. Not even tired, just exhausted mentally. We're gonna have to go through so much and soon enough time, whatever the hell the word is I'm trying to say. It is a headache, but I am trying my best to bring up the Windows screen, because I apparently am not in the right position for my goddamn keyboard. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping that the move isn't going to be too much of a pain, but like I said, there's no way to know 100% for a fact until we are done with it. Right now, I'm just going to try to get my own projects. Oh, I'm fucking crying out loud. Can you just stop doing that already? I'm going to try to get my projects done with and deal with this annoyance. I won't learn the essence of the word shut, and dare I say up. Seriously. She needs to fucking learn. She really needs to fucking learn. This is what happens, cat. You don't shut up. Now you're going to get spayed. You probably should have gotten spayed a long time ago. All things considered. But, you know what? Better now than never. And then having to worry about any medical issues that come from all of that. Which doesn't make any sense to me. Why the hell was a feature like that in a cat end up with medical issues, despite the fact that it technically should be fine, since it is, of course, a natural thing. But no, apparently there's always an issue with that kind of stuff. Wait a minute. Which one are we grabbing? Oh, no, I don't want that. Alright, good. Great. I guess, well, it depends, because this one is going to have to go down. I'm going to want these all to go out by 15? That's the wrong one. 15. Nope, 17. Well, we need to be up by 1 at least. Okay, that one might actually have to be 2, so... You know, let's just see. Where is my materials at? Floor. Yep, I had a feeling. No problem. 2. Oh, in the end, I still have to do this anyways, so none of that really mattered. I think most of the houses are just going to end up looking like what they're supposed to look like, so that shouldn't be too different. They're supposed to look like normal little houses. Nothing too big, not like a mansion like what we've got in the high cliffs. Nope. A normal mansion. Well, house, I mean, not mansion. Brain headache problems. That and the fact that I'm going to have to record Plate Up after this. And I know that one's going to be 2 hours long because I have to do the 100 overtime objective. Not exactly my most favorite objective as of now. But can you blame me? It's all RNG based. And we all know that RNG despises me in every frickin' facet of life, and I don't know why. I understand why. It doesn't make any sense. It's just an asshole for no reason. An asshole just to be an asshole. But it doesn't matter. We're just going to keep on trying until we can't do it anymore, then I don't feel like doing it anymore. It's as simple as that, really. I mean, it makes sense, right? I made it pretty far, but, you know, sometimes you just don't want to make it any more progress outside of what you've got, because I'd probably call this, like, the frame or something. You know, we made it far, and despite the failure that occurred there, even if we don't get to the second one, at the very least, we tried. Can't exactly say that it's, you know, the best. Could be better. Could be less bullshit, and RNG works in my favor, but nope. Hell, I don't even know if we're actually going to be able to make any progress. We might somehow fail because of some random-ass reason. I can't exactly say 100% for a fact. Wrong one, 7. All I know is that in order for us to be able to get to overtime 100, we have to just keep trying until eventually we make it. So where were you again? Yeah, just wall. Yep, that is our objective. And again, I can't exactly say if that objective is going to work. The other objective is to try to get to franchise tier, what do you call it? 15. I think that's the maximum franchise you can get. I'm not entirely too sure. I would imagine that there is a limit regardless. So I feel like that one should be one of the easier objectives we can complete, right? I don't know, it feels like it. But, like I said, we won't know until we get to that point. Right, you gotta be 5 now for doing that. I guess this looks good. So, yeah. We'll keep on trying until we can't try anymore. Which is, I think this might be the last attempt for at least the overtime 100 run. For the franchise, well, that one's just long in general. You got like 15 episodes to get however many things done with. Oh, for fuck's sake, Cat, shut up. Shush. Would you stop stepping on that? Don't you whir at me? Okay, I'm gonna rotate this. Shush. I mean, most of it. Stop it. Most of this depends. Because I know we're gonna have like a door wall. Or we're gonna have like multiple door walls? That's a good question. Let me just duplicate that. Bring that in here. Would you get out of there? Stop that! Crying out loud, you dumbass. This is another reason why we need to get her spayed, is because she's spraying on shit she's not supposed to. It's a good thing I put that over there. Next time I'm throwing a box at you. Ugh, Christ. I just don't understand why the hell cats have to just spray despite the fact that there's nobody here to get the scent. There was once a cat next door, but they moved far away from here. Try that again, I swear. This cat really needs to learn to stop doing that. No, doesn't matter. It does not matter because it is getting fixed. That problem and the cat. All these problems that we keep on having because you are a slut. Alright, let's see. We don't want that there. I don't know, I feel like you also need to have at least... Nah, wait, hold on. Better idea. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Well, I guess technically... No, that wouldn't work. So no, we do need you to go out here. I said 13, you idiot. Let me see. I mean, if anything, I do feel as though this could at least have a lock on it. It makes sense for this, though. Oh yeah, wait, no, you gotta go. Well, no, not all of you. What? Which one is which again? There we go. You bring yourself over to here. You two can be this. Block. Crying out loud, cat. Alright, what are we doing now? Ugh. Can't even freaking take a moment to focus without this cat trying to just drive me up the fucking wall. I have too big of a headache to be constantly dealing with your bullshit. See that? Yeah, laser, play with that. Get distracted for a little bit. I don't know if you can hear her skittering in the freaking background. Let's see if I can get her. Nope. Nope. How about now? Nope. Try that again. Maybe now with this down here. She's just gonna go over the fucking thing. Now you know a camera's recording you, so no. Alright, where the hell were we? Right, we're making a regular wall now. I don't know. Ugh, I got a freaking headache. So annoying. We had to like go through so many shit in that closet there, and my god. hoarding stuff. There's like a whole bunch of stuff there. We've cleaned it out. Like, seriously, it just didn't make any sense at all. Like, you know, they kept those particular things in there. I'm not going to say too much on the matter, but it doesn't make any sense. I will say that much for a fact. Alright, let me see. Do we want this to be... It's not like it matters. You can't even see this anyways. So, the way I see this is that there's going to be, at the very least, regular door walls and regular walls. The regular walls we can rotate if we need to rotate. But we need at least 4 more window walls. So what I'm going to do is go over to this one. Window wall 3. And I'm going to adjust this as I see fit. I think it's going to be 2, right? So right now, let me just hide, not that one, this one. Would you stop destroying the box? Stop it! This cat doesn't listen, I swear. You gonna listen now? Oh, for fuck's sakes. No, the answer apparently is no. Would you stop destroying that box? Where are you even? God fucking damn this stupid fucking cat. I really wish she would just stop being horny. It's so annoying. More so than it needs to be. If only you could understand just how annoying you're being, cat. She doesn't understand, because she's a dumbass. Despite the negative reinforcement being yelled at. Nose to the freaking spots that she's spraying in, because why not? Only when she's in heat. So annoying. Okay, so that's where that is, right? I'm gonna just take all those boxes and block that entire area off from you. Will you go to sleep already? Don't give me that look. Ugh, Christ. Alright, this is an all-windows house. I guess technically we gotta, like, disable certain things, so... Let's say we want this to be our default. Stop it! Get the frames up here. I'd say we wouldn't need at least a door wall. Stop it! We don't even need that much, really. Yeah, because you wouldn't need 2 doors in, like, the same area, right? Wait, which one? Where is that again? I think that was 2, right? Yeah, that was 2. Also, I'm hiding this when it shouldn't be hidden. So this is a door house, eh? Maybe that will freaking distract you. Alright, let's see. I mean, if the doors are going to be that big, then it makes the most sense to try to do something like, well, okay, that, so freaking, my head is hurting, I need it to stop so I can fucking focus on what I'm supposed to fucking do. 9, no, yeah, that works. Alright, now I need you to be at a 0, well, technically not. Are you still fucking messing with that box? fucking cat, I swear. Where is this thing at? Okay, so now what's wrong with you and why are you like that? Is it because of you? If that's the case, that's an easy fix. All I need you to do is this. Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. And now we've got our door wall, which will by default be off. The door wall, which we can just rotate and have be in this direction if we need it. The regular wall. What the hell? Yeah, we got these windows walls here. In case we got like one where... So, yeah, that's the thing I don't know. Is like we have an area here where there's no wall. What the hell are you messing with, cat? Where'd you go? Where are you? Sounds like she's trying to peel something off and it's annoying. Alright, let's see. Where the hell was I? I keep getting distracted by this damn cat that won't stop. You know what? This is good enough. All I need is for these to be where they need to be. That's the thing. Did we call this a house decoration? Also, what the hell? God damn it, did I get a cut there or something? Not messing with that! House. Or actually, structures. Sure, why not? If I had a moment to fucking focus, I'd be able to know what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, let me see. So we know there's supposed to be a bunch of houses. So there would be a house probably about like right here. So let me make this into a 90-degree. But like, I don't know, here or something. So window wall, we have that be shown. Window wall 2, replaced with door wall. And door wall 1. Replaced with another windowed wall. Okay, that seems pretty good. I know we don't have that much space here, and I know most of this is going to be trees. I mean, this is a cliff face, right? So there wouldn't technically be a house down here. The houses would be up here. And I wonder if I should also make a smaller house. I mean, that would make the most sense. Maybe not here. Maybe it'd be like over here or something. House P2. Can easily be at least a few house variations, so I at least have something in mind for that. Most of this shit's all over the place, so I gotta try to figure out where the hell it is. Alright, let's see. Well, I know you're gonna have to be a wall first and foremost. So I should probably, again, make a frame. There we go. Where is this at again? Oh, apparently it's over here. What you doing, you fucking dumbass? We don't want it to be too small, but we don't want it to be too big either. So you're 3 away, you're 4 away. Wait, is that supposed to be? Yeah, no, this is what we would want. Like I said, nothing too big. Oh, this one's more of a house, so let me just put this off here. Is this? No, this is not it. This is it. And this is in the middle. Good, great, fantastic. Okay. Door wall 1. There's still more that I gotta do. But let me just take care of this first. 2.5, put that out of 5. 3, 1, 1. Another wall. Okay, don't press the damn thing. I want to get pressed, goddammit. Nope. Lock, that's what I'm looking for. That at least helps that one out. Now I just need the windows. I think it would probably be easier just to take these and move them where they need to be. Again, these are relatively simple houses. Nothing too big is needed here. Will you shut up? Plus, these are supposed to be here, you fool. What are you doing? Yeah, with this one I could just easily take what I need to get this one done with. Lock. Alright, good, great. Now let's get another window wall up in here. Now, as you can see, this one is slightly different just by the way this is supposed to be set up. So I guess technically we could just work with the ones that we've got. If we want to have like a corner and like an actual wall, then the wall part is pretty simplistic, right? Yeah, like this in of itself is, again, simplistic. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You know, if you would just stop doing that in the middle of the night thinking that there is even an iota of a male cat out there looking for you, then it wouldn't be so annoying. You need to learn the hard truth, cat. There are no male cats nearby in your area. Alright, those ads lied to you. So I'm going to need you to just stop it and go back to normal. 5. Technically, we should probably... We're doing you know, like the... I guess you would probably call them the children's house in 3D. That's how poor these guys are. Well, not poor. They at least own a house, but... Well, think of it like this. These guys... Oh, wait, hold on. These guys who own a house are the size of the player, which is 1 block. This size. This house is a 5x5. It's still a small-ass house, I will say that much for a fact. It is still pretty small. Whoever has to live in this place, you kind of have to feel sorry for them. Because they got the shit end of the deal. Well, our neighbor over here just has houses like this, which is still not really good, because, you know, technically they're the size of this, and that means these windows are all the way up there. But you know what? That's the beauty of this world. Nothing's the same. This cat's continuously messing with something that she shouldn't be messing with, and I don't know what it is because I can't fucking see her in there. There, house P2. Okay. Let's put you over here. This one's going to be interesting because I think ideally this one right here is going to have one of these here. Man, that went up there perfectly. Guess it doesn't really matter where the positions are. And these guys kind of live next to a jungle, which I'd say is a pretty interesting concept, them living next to a jungle. Will you stop messing with that box? I don't know what box you're messing with, but you need to stop it. Stop it. Christ, I can't focus. I can't do anything because this cat won't stop being a menace. 30 minutes have passed and it's all just this fucking cat in heat again for the millionth fucking time. It's not healthy. Oh my fucking god. Alright, we are making a nice little fence. A picket fence. Stop it. Where the hell are we? Here? Yes, I need to go over to here. Wrong area. I need to go to the floor. There we go. Oh my fucking god, stop a cat. You see the light, right? You not see this fucking light? What are you even doing back there? Are you stuck or something? Really? Alright, well, why don't I go grab you then? Don't you worry at me. Get your ass over here. You need to stop being a pest. Stop being a pest. Look at the camera. Look at this. You are a slut. This is the face of a slut that won't stop being in heat. Stop it. Don't you give me that look. Where the hell are we? I keep getting distracted here because you won't stop it. This is the wrong area. This is in the wrong area right here. I guess that means you're going to be here. Shush! Okay, fence. I think this one's going to be a little interesting because of the fact that I'm pretty sure the idea I have with the level here is going to be you're going through the house. And there's like a fenced yard kind of deal. God fucking damn it. I think that's the idea that I have going with this. It makes the most sense. They got a nice cliff here. Kind of prevents things from getting inside, maybe. Who knows? Honestly, it's not really a good deterrent. If this is the process that we're going for here, then that means I need you to be active. Shush! And you to not be active. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see that. I mean, even if you can't see it, it kind of doesn't really matter. Yeah, this goes over here. You got all this stuff over here. We know that there's one thing here. I mean, there is other decorations I could put in here, but I feel like I should try to get... whatever. If we try to get all the decorations stuff done with before we can get into anything, we're going to take eons regardless, so nothing really changes in that aspect. It will take eons no matter what we do, so what I'm going to do is just move things where they need to be moved, and then we'll be golden. Oh my fucking god, cat. I am blocking that entire area off now, and I got a shit ton of boxes. If you can't stop messing with that, I'm blocking that off. Oh my fucking god. Alright, you know what? I'm blocking it off right now. I am pausing this. I will be back. And we're back with everything there. You can see the boxes there blocking off that area. Christ. I am so exhausted. All this nonsense, cat, that you just won't cut it out. Ugh. More trees. I need more damn trees. At least now I have an actual box here. We had the other box tossed out, so that obviously wasn't going to work anymore. Last thing I need to constantly deal with is having to block that goddamn room off because she won't stop going into heat. It's not a normal cycle that I'm used to, at least. Apparently it's normal, according to the vet. I just don't get it. I don't get this constant cycle. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Does not matter. It's going to be put to an end soon. Ish. Still gonna take a while. It's gonna be another fucking week of her just constantly being a dumbass. A horny motherfucking dumbass. Yes, I reserve the right to call you a dumbass because you won't stop doing stupid things like trying to piss on a set of clothes because you think that's going to attract a male cat quicker. Well, I've got some pretty bad news for you. You ain't gonna get any. You ain't getting any, and you're gonna have to frickin' just be content with that. I'm making a goddamn fence. I don't even know if this is what the fence looked like at the other zone, but that's fine. It doesn't have to look the same. This is obviously a completely different set of people with completely different sets of houses. Yeah, sure, play with that. Get distracted and play with that instead of doing your stupid little frickin' messing with other things nonsense. Ugh, headache's so frickin' big I can barely even focus. Alright, I am going to go on ahead and put a nice oak tree in here. Like I said, most of this area doesn't exactly matter in what is here or not. But having some prefabs from other areas allows us to do a little bit more with it. Case in point, a nice oak tree growing out of this person's house. I guess technically we want to get some bushes in here, right? So I'm going to go on ahead and get some bush. This is the bush, right? Yeah, this is the bush. So they're going to have a nice bush right outside their house. Right there. Right where everybody can see it. I'm going to have this bush be like a 180 or something. I don't know. I do feel as though that there at least needs to be a house on this one. This is the different one, right? Shush. You ain't allowed back there now. Don't you murr at me. I don't know if this... Is this... I mean, it's partially here, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, funny how we have this here and we're barely even using it outside of like right there. But no, I do feel as though this needs to be active instead. That needs to be a window wall. And this needs to not be here. If only there was a way I can delete these inside of here, but I have to go into the prefab to do that for some freaking reason. Doesn't make sense when you get raw down to it. Alright, so let me see. I could definitely see at least a fence here. I don't know how big of a fence it's got to be, and I don't even know how big this area is. Here, apparently. You know what? That's fine. That works. We're going to make this fence this big. How much more? We got one more. I know technically we could just go out of our way to just do the... Okay, could you just fucking hide the goddamn music and the animation shit? The only things I need right now are my zone decorations and materials if I need to change stuff like this. Was there anything more? Nope. That's all. Okay, next one should be easy. Oh, well. I guess it can be slightly different-ish. Where the hell is this at again? Don't you step on that, goddammit. Seriously. Wall. Seven, 1, 1. Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not? That works. I mean, when we save all of this to where it needs to be saved in the prefab, ideally it has everything it needs. Now, I don't remember. Did I decorate Zone 1 like elsewhere or something? Or what? I don't remember. I feel like I definitely must have, right? Alright, what are you? You are this land, which means I could probably at least still put decorations in here. So I'm going to get some grass bits in here. Put this at like a 90. Put it like down here or something. Put this one at a 270 and up. Maybe get a small bush up in here. Anyway, we got some small bushes. Might as well put another. And then we can get like another small tree. Not there. Why are you doing that? Here. In this thing. The thing that I am specifically trying to put stuff into. Just about right here, so. Interesting to see, like, some houses here, right? You see houses, and there's nobody here, except for the enemy. Would you stop trying to get back there? I don't like back there now. Not until you're out of this stupid little state of yours. Yeah, see, I feel like this area works best if there's very little trees. Would you whir at me? I could put some small grass around the area, around the zone. Say a 90. This one could be a 180. That one could be like a 270 or something. Yeah. Are you floating? No, you're not. Okay, good. Could just get like these nice little decorative bits here. I don't know, there's just something about like these decorations that don't seem like they should even have any look or appearance, but they do somehow. They do, and it's nice and quaint. I would live here if it wasn't for the rampant machine attacks, as well as the mad scientist that's cloning the player. I would say that would be a nice place to be in, maybe. Would you stop stepping on that? I keep giving you negative reinforcements, and you're like, nope, gonna keep stepping on it. I'm gonna flick you now. I flicked you. I barely flicked you, but I flicked you nonetheless. Now stop it. Think about it, look. Don't morale at me. What are you looking at? Why are you burping at me? I don't know how much these bushes are going to matter in this area, but can you even see most of this stuff down here? Not really. Gonna make like a thicker bush pattern here. Make it 270. See if that mesh melds with anything terribly. Seems to. And what about in this angle, in this direction? Nope, this one seems fine. Good, great. I don't want to put too much in here. It's not really necessary. Also, how much time is left? 13 minutes. Cool, great. Yeah, like, I feel like there needs to be maybe some more. Okay, well, if we're doing this now, I couldn't help but notice that this one is still kind of in the way. So what I'm going to do is put this over here-ish. I mean, there is a way we can test that out, and I think I could do it now. Everything should be turned off, so I shouldn't be able to hear anything. I think I had everything here set. If I don't, I don't. Oh, I have this stuff. This is where I had the animation stuff set up, so if you want to just see this, here it is. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have anything set up. That's annoying. Okay, well, I guess I could just go over to my data script and change that. Where the fuck was that again? Well, that's the event script. I need to go into the save data and open up my data folder real quick. That's another thing we gotta do is just test those out. And the quickest way to test those out without having to go through the entire freaking level, well, outside of just this, let's see, it would be 29, one would be 1, if we're going by, like, the path that we're going down, so, would you fucking get out of my goddamn face? Shut up. 4, then if we're going down the secret, well, no, the secret path wouldn't really be, so it would be like 1 and a 3, I think. Then it would be another 3, a third 3, a 2, a 3, one more 3, and a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think. I mean, whether it's right or not, I think we got the paths correct. Get the fuck out of my face. Oh wait, there is still the fact that if well, actually I don't have to even go through that process with any, until you load, that is. It would be, well, this doesn't fucking help. What level is this? I would say it's a 12? Close, it's 11. I mean, 12, 11, doesn't really matter. Level selected, 11. Good, great, I'm going to test this out. I say this is probably the closest way we can really fully test these out in. Oh wait, shoot! I need to turn my special events off for this one, so I don't have to deal with waiting for that to do its thing. At least this one seemed open, so it should be fine, right? The whole point of this particular test is to see if this is going to be in the way. Alright, everything's probably going to lag a little bit because of reasons. Okay, so that one's not in the way, which is good. Okay, so this one should move down a bit as well as this one, but these being here is fine. Okay, now there's the other test. Yep, there it goes, because this GPU is complete and utter ass. You can somewhat see it. Yeah, also, I don't know if you... or I don't know if I showed you this, but I adjusted this to move the part. Now everything... I think that one sounds a hell of a lot better. This gate is not open, despite the fact that it technically should be. That's fine. Yeah, you can see the house is here. You can go through one more section, and that's how you get to this lever here. It's gonna be like jungle and tree. Well, it's gonna be like just long stalks, basically, so technically it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, so like I said, you need to go down or further back. I mean, I guess I could do it down and further back with you. Are you going to be in the way? Okay, well, it probably would help if I could just do that. Doesn't seem like you're in the way that much, so that's good. Because ideally, as we walk through this, you're not able to see anything past this point here, right? So you shouldn't be able to see any of the levels here. This should be kind of secretive. Like, you can see little bits and pieces of them, which is fine, but you shouldn't see, like, a large amount of it. So there needs to be some more trees to surround this. Oops, nope, wrong one. Alright, let's see, where is this at? This part of the land, right? Yeah. So now I can take at least some of these tall trees and move them a little bit around here so that this area stays a bit more closed off. Now we gotta do the same thing here, but this time with, you know, just for shits and giggles, I will at least put these all in an open state. Should technically be, if we're going by the order it needs to be, it should be 2, 2, 4, 4. I like saying all the levels are completed. That way at least we see that the gates are open and doesn't look weird as we go through them. Alright, where is my structures? Trees. I'm going to go ahead and put a tree right here. Where are we? Here we go. How big is this again? Okay, so put that down here. Make this a 180. And maybe make this one a 90. Okay, that one's meshing with that. We don't want that. And we make this one a 270. And bring this one down a little bit. Put this one back to a 0, I guess. Okay, is this stalk still? Yep, it is still there. Good, great, fantastic. Okay, I would say the only other thing left that I probably should do now is at least try to continue to expand upon, like, don't go too close here. Again, this still needs to be at least noticeable. But most of this area needs to be trees, while some of this area needs to be houses. So I guess while I'm here, I might as well at least try to get the houses in here. I'm going to get a big house up in here. I think I'm going to leave this one untouched. Going to get like a small house or 2 down here. Maybe make this one, that's the right direction. Yep. This. Wait, no. Well, technically this is going to still mostly be within this territory, so I think this is fine. I just got like smaller houses here. This is technically still within the realm of that. Now, the real question here is, will you fit without an issue? I mean, you're going to have to obviously go further out and into here. Maybe, like, try to put you closer to the edge, so you're not too in the way. This isn't too in the way, right? If we're looking at this, it shouldn't be too in the way. But you need to be here. You need to be deactivated. So, same with you. And you need to be here. I mean, there's an easy way for me to check. Just go to my navigation. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, for this one, I do want to, however, put down a bush. That's the wrong area. Where the fuck am I? Here. I want to put it here. I want to put down a bush. Put it right here. Right there. That's the way we get to see it every morning. Alright, now we put a tree here. Nice and quaint. It's a shame that this place got overran by machines. Clearly, it seems as though that people once lived here. But not anymore. I mean, that was the point of the grasslands. To essentially be a place where people once lived. See, like a little town. Well, this one being mostly the big town, that one being like an area somewhat separated from the town, but still there. And this one just being mostly the grasslands that it is. I think, I don't remember, but I think I wanted to have at least some kind of houses here. I'm not sure. There's definitely a few more things we can do that I don't have enough time to do. Do I want to put land here? That's a good question. Or land, tree here. I mean, put the tree like, okay, nope, right on the edge or so. So at least still shows some of the trees. Another tree, I guess. To some extent, we really don't need to rotate them. I just want to like do that for the sake of just having some kind of variation. So it looks like there's more than one variation. We don't need to go too hog wild on the variations. Like the smaller ones, those are fine because those don't have too much going on with them. Which one am I on? I'm in this one. And you see how like most of this kind of just gets full of foliage. That's not where I want to go. Hide this. I need to go here. I honestly can't wait for the level making process. You know what I might do? Because the decoration process is going to take ages. I might do what I'm doing in PlateUp, like, you know, switching between two different things. So I'll switch between zone crafting and level crafting every episode. I mean, at the very least, this gives me more than enough time to work on all the other things I gotta work on, right? So that does help a tiny bit. I will say that much for a fact. It does help in the sense that I will be able to get the voice log stuff recorded. And then, of course, we'll be able to get maybe the third zone's music recorded, and we'll be able to do that when the time comes. Which helps a bit. It is weird having these, like, stalks of grass coming out, but this is kind of like a... You know, you remember what I said about Paint Maze long ago? It was an idea that I had as a kid, right? Just all in Paint, MS Paint. So I do kind of like the idea that the area itself looks like it's a 3D model of what a kid's drawing would be, except it has way more effort put into it than most kids would have. There goes that. That's essentially what the theme here is for this. Nice black and white, looks like it's on paper, and there's some colored bits to kind of just show you the important things here that are like shown in the levels. I guess, I mean, this area probably isn't going to have too much going on in it. I could still put decorations and maybe the occasional trees. I should at least do the smaller ones first, but next episode we're going to work on this thing here, which should be pretty easy. Right now I got to get into, well, let me close it since I don't need it. Right now I got to get into Plate Up and deal with that nightmare. So thank y'all for watching today's episode of Game Crafters. We're slowly making progress on a second zone. It's going to take some time. If the cat wasn't in heat and constantly annoying me, it would be fine. I don't, depends. If I record this on a Friday, then yes, it doesn't matter. But next episode after this one, we'll be hopefully recording in the new place. But for now, thank you all for watching today's episode of Game Crafters. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more. Check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Game Crafters right over here, and a most recent episode of Minecraft RTC Edition right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Later.